start recording. Just so, hi YouTube, Jeopardn't! So just to explain some ground rules, we have a buzzer on the other screen. I'm keeping score off screen. We'll see if I have the gumption to edit in the score from time to time. And I'm about to show off the board to our three contestants, Chet, Devin, and Ben. Or should I say Chet, Mr. Snoots, and I feel like I did it better the first time.
Yeah, that one felt worse.
All right, so this is Jeopardn't, with our 5 main categories to begin with. Famous VTubers throughout history, even more Sean quotes, name that tune, movie reviews, and where am I? So, to give a little bit of an overview between those, so the first two are just bog standard question and answer. Name that tune. When you click on the category, it will play an audio clip, and you have to figure out, based on that, what the tune is. And movie reviews, I will show a series of 5 reviews that are subsequently more and more helpful in identifying what the movie is. You are allowed to guess once per slide. And for any that have multiple guesses, like multiple slides, that will reign true. You will only lose points if you do not get the question. So you could buzz in for the first one and buzz in for the second, third, fourth, and if you answer correctly on the 5th, you will not lose any points. But if you answer once wrong, no matter when it is, you will lose just the points that are on screen. So, like, I'm not going to make you lose, like, 1,000 points for answering 5 times wrong for just a 200-point question. And finally, where am I? It has multiple hints that are screenshots of different video games. And the idea is to basically guess what game it is. Again, 1 per slide. So, I didn't even tell you to do this yet, but Ben buzzed in first, so he gets to pick the category.
Woo. Can you do a test real quick just to make sure we can hear audio from your computer?
Yes, and I'm actually
fairly certain it's fine, but
yeah, I am actually going to do that via a YouTube video, I think. Just so that way I don't spoil test audio. Oh god, why is there an ad? Okay.
Well, I can't hear the ad.
Yeah. So I'm going to quickly, I think I could just, if I click this button, does that change windows to this? So.
Oh, yep, that works.
All right, yeah, so that worked?
I hear that.
Perfect. Yeah. It probably will not be as loud as that. But
I was gonna say
yeah, that was very loud, but
a little jarring.
yeah, you might want to. Can you turn down my audio? Yeah, you can turn down my stream. So I'm actually gonna say let's base it off of this. Oh God, why? This is just all left ear.
Binaural audio.
Yeah, I mean this was a right ear test, so I guess you get what you signed up for. So I will change windows back to Jeopardn't. So, that said, Ben.
Let's start at the top left.
So, famous VTubers throughout history for 200. The movies alone show this fallen angel as a VTuber with incredible vision. The books are much more metaphorical than literal.
Are these like...
I mean, it's Jeopardn't. It's not a real Jeopardy question. You could absolutely assume this is as dumb as you think it is. And I'm gonna give 10 seconds. The timer
this is not
at the bottom.
actual VTubers. This is VTubers as a term of being applied to something who isn't a traditional VTuber.
Yep. So 10 seconds. The timer's at the bottom, by the way.
I don't know.
Oh god,
All right.
I need to like see some answers.
Sauron and the Eye of Sauron.
Oh my god.
The classic VTuber. Ben, it is still your board.
I'll go for 400. Same category.
All right. This VTuber was made famous in one of the first films to feature both black and white as well as color. Just don't mind the curtain. Chet.
Who is the Wizard of Oz?
Yep. And his full name, by the way, is Oz Pinhead, Oscar Zoroaster Frederick Isaac Normal. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, there's apparently
Really?
lore here. There is
Oh,
lore. All right, so that's 400 points for Chet. Chet, it's your board.
Don't forget to clear
You need
buzzer.
to reset
Oh,
the
yeah,
buzzer.
sorry. Thank you. And also, you don't have to
Where-
phrase in the form of a question, just so you don't have to be worried
Okay.
about that.
Where am I for 400?
For 400,
And this is video games, you said?
yep. Ben?
Do we need to say the name of the
I'm gonna
video
say- I'm
game?
gonna
or do we
say
the name of the
Skyrim.
place?
It is Skyrim. And I will show you some other pictures I have of it. This
I
one's...
was gonna guess that.
And...
Which I guess technically that is the name of the location. So.
Well, it's the game. So Skyrim
Okay.
works. Because I will say some of them will not necessarily make sense otherwise. I will reset the buzzers, give Ben his 400 points.
Let's see. Where am I? 200.
For 200. Let me actually make sure I have this open. Devin.
Oh,
What is Minecraft?
Yes, it is.
It took me a second because those are like new
Yeah.
creatures.
Classic Minecraft hint right here. Failed to launch the game.
It threw me off until I saw the blocks in the background.
And this is also to throw you off as well. This is an inventory icon. Notice how it's not a perfect square. These will be distorted. So, not necessarily the most helpful. And that was 200 for Devin. Devin, to your board.
Where am I? 600.
Where am I for 600? Chet?
what is Helldivers 2?
Yes, it is.
It's like that's Super Earth, right?
Yeah, that's Super Earth. Complete with some random boxes, the under construction, which I assume you would have gotten from this, and an exploding bug. And that's the 600 points for Chet.
I was like, that could have been like Reach.
Yeah.
That could
Yeah,
have
that
been.
could have been a lot
like
of-
it
Was
could
like
have been
thinking
Mass
Mass
Effect.
Effect for a second. Yeah.
I
It had the
tried to.
layout of like a super city. Like it could have been Warhammer.
It could have been Star Wars and Coruscant.
Yeah, I went there too. It was like, shit, this could be so many things.
I tried to go for ones that everyone would have at least a chance of. So, Chet,
Sure.
you're bored.
800. Where am I?
All right.
I recognize it, but the name is not coming. up.
Devin?
What is Slime Ranchers 2?
Yes.
That one would have helped. The second one would have been
Yeah.
my.
Also, I took this screenshot and I did not realize that poor slime. So that's 800 points for Devin. And
I'm going to be honest, I didn't know if it was 2 or 1 because I couldn't remember if the main character came back for the second one.
fair. Devin, you're bored.
Let's finish out Where Am I?
All right, for 1,000. I did reset the buzzers. Okay, good. Any guesses?
This is going to be wrong and it cost me everything, but Katamari Damacy.
It is.
What?
And
Na, 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 na.
yeah,
I would have never gotten.
okay.
any of these.
Reason I was just gonna allow any Katamari game, just to be clear, because it is just a fever dream game, and I would have hoped maybe just a 1 in a million guess of maybe Katamari with at the very least this. And I completely forgot Devin actually had heard of Katamari before. So, yeah.
Damn. Devin's
That was a
killing it
good
now.
one.
Hey.
So, yeah, after the first category is done, an update to the scores. Devin at 2,000 points, Chet at 1,000, Ben at 400, and Steven isn't even here yet. So, Devin, it's your board.
I guess famous VTuber 600.
For 600. Likely the single most VTuber of all time. To this day, they have not shown their face, but for thousands of years, people have seen them as different sprites. The most recognizable version was that of a burning bush. Devin, did I forget to reset the buzzer?
Oh, adds up
You
plus
did.
78 seconds. Yeah.
yeah.
31
So
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Chet.
Who's God?
Yes.
No. What?
Yes, the most
Where
famous
did the burning
VTuber,
bush come
God.
God appeared to Moses as a burning bush in the Bible.
Okay.
Chet,
I didn't know that.
You're bored. Let me reset the buzzer.
I think Family Guy spoofed it, which is maybe where you would get it in pop culture. Movie reviews for 400.
For 400. I've got to tell anyone who will listen that this is one of the best adventure movies I've ever seen. I usually avoid the hype train whenever possible. That said, I was jacked to see this movie and was fully aboard the hype train. It couldn't be helped. I should also specify now that all of these are in the top 100 top selling movies of all time, or the highest grossing movies of all time, adjusted for inflation. So the Minions is not on this list where it would be on the top 100 grossing of all time. Ben?
Morbius.
Incorrect. Second hint. I don't want to waste more time talking about a movie that I just wasted 2.5 hours of my life watching, but I feel it's necessary in order to maybe save someone from making the same mistake I just did by watching this stinker. This movie just sucked, plain and simple.
Sure it's not Morbius?
Adventure movie.
I don't think it was on the highest grossing, adjusted for inflation.
Adventure movie.
All right.
I got another row.
He does a great job of not forcing dialogue, and the interaction of the characters is much more organic than I would have ever anticipated. That is where Whedon deserves the most credits. He took what appears to be a very silly premise with silly-looking characters and made it completely work. I think there's one or two more hints. Oh,
There's a
Devin?
buzz.
I buzzed. The first Avengers movie?
Yes, it is. And I will add in, the action was great, the special effects were great, as expected, but no way in hell was it memorable or noteworthy or groundbreaking. It certainly does not deserve to be in the top 250 list and be rated above 8 because it just was an average movie. I'm beginning to lose faith in IMDb rating system now. All of these reviews were taken from IMDb, by the way, which has databases as far as back as the 90s, which is impressive. And then the world loves it, though I still think the original Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America were my favorites. So, in total, we had guesses from Chet and Ben, or just Ben. Chet, you didn't guess, right?
I did not ever actually guess.
So Ben guessed, so he loses the 400 points, and Devin got it right for his 400 points.
Devin, I'm impressed with your moxie.
Gotta be honest, I didn't think I'd get that. I was thinking like highest grossing movies, and the only thing I remembered about the first Avengers was that it was directed by Joss Whedon. Everyone was like, "Wow, he did a decent job." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I didn't even recognize that guy's name. Devin, it's your board.
It feels weird having the 200 over there, so let's movie reviews 200. Let's clean that up.
All right. People are crazy. They rate Avengers so high and this, or they rate this masterpiece low. This is beyond absurd. You guys should encourage great filmmakers like this one, not stupid like ones like the superhero franchise, for the love of God. Which, this is completely unhelpful, so I'm going to go directly to the second one. While some viewers were disappointed that this wasn't just another A Night to Remember, I believe that the use of the fictional characters was an effective storytelling device. Give it a second, and I'll go to the next. I have loved this film since the day I saw it in 1999 on 2 VHS tapes on my post-Soviet TV. I have watched it since then countless times, but never on a big screen until now. Chet?
I'm gonna guess Titanic.
It is. That is an impressive guess. Best movie, best Valentine's Day was this next one. And this is actually, I think, the last one. But I'm going to read the whole thing because it's so funny. The movie portrays First Officer William Murdoch in a way that is totally contrary to the truth, but instead suits a particular propagandist position. No wonder the Chinese government recommended the movie to their people. It amazes me how modern American filmmakers seem to delight in tearing down the society and values they have grown up in. Why was this someone's reaction?
I was there on the original Titanic. Oh wait.
Why was someone so passionate about the Titanic to write that?
Crazy, man.
Wild. So 200 points to Chet.
Spicy.
And Chet, it'll be your board, and I'll make sure to reset the timer. Buzzer. And go ahead.
Continue on with my trend of picking annoying spots in random places. Gonna name that tune for 800.
For 800. All right. As a frame of reference, just to warn you, these are all by me. So good luck. And I will pause it. Ben, you're up first.
Can't touch this, or does that count?
That is incorrect.
I don't remember the name of this.
Chet.
Well, that's gonna be my guess because that is the name of the song.
That is the name of a song.
A song
Devin.
that has that
Hammer
sample
Time?
in it.
No, you're all going in the exact same routes. No, this is clearly a Super Freak.
Yeah, I was like trying to remember what I was trying to remember.
Because they have the exact same thing. I think wasn't there a lawsuit over this? And
yeah.
And it didn't work. For some reason, MC Hammer was allowed to keep that. But yeah.
I don't know. It's the same thing with like Ice Baby.
Yeah, and Under Pressure.
Vanilla Ice, yeah.
That was the exact reason I chose that, because I thought it would be funny.
Yeah,
So
I think we all guessed that.
Oh yeah, no, I was setting you guys up. You're welcome. Whose board was it? It was Chet, right? Yeah.
It was mine.
So
yeah, you just have to see how stupid the last one I picked was, and you'll know it's me. In the middle of some random spot. Let's go famous VTubers for 800.
For 800. This VTuber was so famous in early YouTube history that he ended up getting a TV show on Cartoon Network featuring cameos from Mark Hamill, Weird Al, George Takei, and more. Ben.
I want to say Fred.
Incorrect. Devin.
The Annoying Orange.
That's correct.
Dang it! That was my first one, and I'm like, no way, no way.
Yeah,
Well,
the annoying...
I don't think Fred counts as a VTuber because we can see him as a human being.
No, you know what it was? Fred was on Nickelodeon. He wasn't on Cartoon Network, and he got movies, not TV shows.
So that is 800 points for Devin, and then minus 800 for Ben. So an update for the scores. Devin's in the lead at 2,400, Chet's at 1,000, and Ben's at negative 1,600. And
Oh,
Devin,
God,
it's your
Steven's
board.
here with a solid 0.
Sometimes you just gotta throw it out there.
Let's finish out VTubers.
All right. In the real world, Bethany was a popular high school student. However, when she and her friends find an odd cartridge, she becomes the VTuber avatar Professor Sheldon Shelley Oberon, as played by this actor. Unfortunately, did I forget to? No, I didn't. Yeah, unfortunately for her, Fridge takes this character as his own in the second movie. So I am looking for an actor's name here who was essentially the VTuber avatar for someone in a movie. All right. So I'll give it 10 seconds with one last hint of this is Jumanji. All right, and
New one.
Jack Black.
Dang it. I literally was I was trying to remember the new Jumanji movie.
Yeah,
I couldn't
but I
remember
lost it
anything
at
about
the
it.
last
One.
second. Dang it.
All right, Devin, it's still your board.
Given actually, I think my guess was gonna be Kevin Hart, and not.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
the only two things I
Yeah,
remember.
because I was
from the
trying to
movie
think of that
is
movie.
Jack
I'm like,
Black
okay,
and
it's
Kevin
not
Hart.
the. Yeah, it was.
Oh, in The
what is
Rock.
The Rock.
In The Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the name of any of their actual characters.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think the only thing I was trying for to make it like to differentiate for those who didn't really know anything about the movie was that Jack Black was the only guy to play a girl, and it was very.
Well, yeah, that was the first thing. I was like, okay, who was the girl in the game? But I'm like, no, like he wouldn't do that because I don't think any of us would have known that character. And
Oh,
then
no,
I was trying to think of the ones that we would have known, and I'm like, crap, there's 3.
Fair. Okay, so that said, Devin, you're bored.
Movie review 600.
For 600. This movie, when I first saw it as a kid, absolutely amazed me and put me in a world where I wished I could be. The story is absolutely genius. The characters are amazing. Everything about this movie is amazing. Chet?
Avatar.
Incorrect. I'll reset the buzzer. And we'll hop to the second one. The pick is just mediocre, but the trends it started have been horrid. Cornball plotting and dialogue is one thing, but the simple-minded good versus evil masquerading as some sort of authentic spirituality is vomit-inducing.
I don't want to guess Avatar again.
All right.
I feel like neither of these narrow it down.
I wound up seeing this in the theaters a grand total of 36 times, much to my mother's dismay. She loved the movie as I did, but felt I was obsessed. Today, 30 years later, sitting here writing this review, I realized how right she was.
Morby.
Chet, we do not know when
Star
these reviews
Wars.
were written, just to be said, if you're trying to backdate it from 30 years from today.
Star Wars.
The original Star Wars, you're saying?
Yeah.
That is correct. So Chet gets the points for it, even though he guessed wrong the first time. So I'm going to do the other ones quickly. Cinematic masterpiece. The special effects were so good for 1977, and the soundtrack of this movie was amazing, which I think that would have given it away. But if not, the classic bad guy, I want to take over the universe. The typical good guy, I need to save the universe, and robots and laser guns. Rent it for your kid. Sorry, rent it for you, kid, but don't tell me it's a classic for adults. Yeah. So that was worth 600 points. Let me give you those points, Chet, and I already reset the buzzer.
Well, do I just get 0 because I got
Nope.
it wrong?
Nope, because you guessed it correct in the end.
Sick.
If someone else guessed it correct, you would have lost the points. But since you got it, you get them.
I know you explained that. I just needed to see it in action, I guess.
Yeah, I just want to make sure to encourage people to guess wrong because it's way more fun. Chet, it's your board.
All right, let's go to 800 for that. I'll pick a normal one.
My wife and I saw this with my nieces, and even they didn't think it was funny at all. The adult references aplenty were very tacky and very, were not very effective at all. I'm glad I have the unlimited movie pass at Blockbuster. Otherwise, I would have been upset at having paid $3 for a crappy movie. I would classify this one in the horrible failures file, along with the entire Guyver series and any video to game film movie, including Resident Evil. If I could rate this garbage any lower than 1, I would. Ben.
Super Mario Brothers movie?
Incorrect.
You mean like the first one?
The old one.
I will say
maybe
it's
it was a TV
neither of
show.
them.
Well, it can't be the new one.
The new one is actually in the highest grossing of all time.
But I know, but this
it's-
review talking about Blockbuster,
Yeah,
I
you know,
forgot
like,
about
yeah,
that,
the-
yeah.
the
very
old-
dating.
Yeah, the old one is not in the newest grossing, and tactically the new one isn't yet. There's an asterisk by it because it's too new to fully count.
Okay, fair enough.
But that said, next one. Never before have I seen such a clever sequel. I don't know whether or not this specifically outdoes its predecessor, but it certainly equates the latter.
I don't want to.
Devin.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Incorrect, but that's a really good guess.
That's a great guess.
Yeah, that's a really good guess. All right. I'm going to the next one. In many ways, this is to fairy tales what Kill Bill Volume 2 is to the Kung Fu genre.
Okay, I'm gonna do it just for fun.
Chet?
Shrek 2.
You say Shrek 2 specifically?
Yes.
That's correct. True love doesn't care what you look like. And after Mike marries Cameron in the first movie, Rupert returns after not finding Cameron in the tower. He and his mother, Jennifer Saunders, try and split Mike away from Cameron. They threaten the king, who in turn hires Antonio Banderas to kill Mike Myers.
Oh my god.
I just replaced the characters' names with the actors. So,
Oh my god.
yeah, you got it right. So, Chet gets the points, and Devin loses points, right? That was it.
I
Devin, you
lose
didn't-
points too, I thought.
Oh, right, you guessed the... I want to make sure not to incorrect. So 24, 16. All right.
Wild.
Chet has taken the lead with that one. An update on the score. Chet's at 2,400, Devin's at 1,600, and Ben's at negative 2,400. And it is Chet's board.
All right, let's do even more Sean quotes for 600.
For 600. Hi, how are you?
We're saying this is the person who said that quote.
Ideally the
Like where it's
person. Either where it's from, the person who said it, anything to very clearly
Normal
show it.
SpongeBob.
What was that?
Normal SpongeBob.
Yes, that's 100% correct. Hey, how are you? And that was 600 for another 600 points for Chet. He's up to 3,000. The man's unstoppable.
Pushing weight right now. Name that tune for 200.
For 200. All right, here we go. Ben.
The Nyan Cat.
Yes. Would you like to hear the
thanks.
whole thing I did?
Yes.
I just added the audio feature just for this category, and I am glad I did.
How much work did it take to implement?
Do I have to answer that? It was like 4 hours. It was. I've spent so long on this for no reason.
For good reason.
Sure, Ben, it's your board
Name that tune 400.
for 400. Dance to the beat, wave your hands together. Come feel the heat forever and forever. Listen and learn, it is time for prancing. Now here we are with Ben.
Is it the caramel dancing or something
Yes,
like that?
caramel dancing, and that's the English version. I do not like that. I did the what's it called? Why can't I never remember his name offhand, and every single time it's weird to me. Kirk did this with God. Why can't I remember the name of that either? Rocket Man. It was so bad. It was the talk singing. It's famous for how bad it is. 10 out of 10. Ben, let me give you the 400 points while you pick another category.
Name that tune 600.
For 600. Chet.
I don't know the name of the song.
If you
but
name
it's
the meme-
Squirtle saxophone meme right now.
I will not count that as I am looking for either the original meme, the famous immediately after spawning it, or if you can name the name of the actual song,
actual
I will give you
song.
double points. Like
It's because it's from like the Swedish Euro like music show.
Yes.
I got it wrong by your standards. So
yeah,
Devin can go.
Devin.
That's the one with Gandalf headbanging, right?
I will allow that. Does anyone want to take a guess for no loss of points at what the name of the song is? Because that is absolutely not happening.
I got nothing.
Yeah. So this is Sunstroke Project and Olivia Tira Runaway, aka Epic Sax Guy, aka Gandalf Headbang Meme.
Oh, good. It was used in both of them. I was gonna say Epic Sax Guy, but I'm like, was that the song from that one? But I'm like, I remember the Gandalf one in the computer lab, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. So the original meme was the Epic Sax Guy, but debatably more famous was the Gandalf Headbang meme. So that's why I allowed both of them.
Now.
So there's a new one now of it's coming back. I appreciate that a lot. And that was what
back.
that was 600 for Devin, because the 800 one was can't touch this. And
Yeah,
Devin, it's your board
Name that tune 1,000.
for 1,000. Me.
The fact that I can't think of this is bothering me.
Oh no, that's the entire reason.
I'll go for
Oh,
it.
Ben, go for it. Yeah.
Is it the Men in Black theme song or something like that?
It is not. The whole reason I have this, no one ever knows the name of this. But I have yet to meet someone that is like, I've heard this. I have heard this, and I don't know where it's from.
All I'm saying is it sounds like the Men in Black.
Chet?
The Smurfs theme song?
No. But I do like that because that's the la 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 la.
Ah, damn. Okay.
So very
yeah.
close, very melodically close. Devin, you want to guess?
I would if I had anything on my mind, but I'm drawing blanks across the board.
Have you heard of this?
100%. That's why I'm annoyed by the blanks.
This is Peter and the Rabbit.
Oh my god.
My brain just kept going, that travel song when people are, going on a montage or going over maps or something.
I love it because everyone has heard this. No one knows where it's from. No one has ever heard of this. But they have all heard this tune, and it's so funny. And I have no idea how I came across that. That said, was it Devin's board?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Movie reviews 1,000.
For 1,000. This cult classic mixes elements of Bride of Frankenstein with Forbidden Planet, The Day of the Earth Stood Still, and other classic horror flicks. All right, going to the next. Some movies are just meant to be felt. The status of this film as a beacon for... Oh, chat?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes, that is correct. And I'm just
What
going
is
to... Yeah, so the other ones of... basically... It has the warp back in time complete with it. Then there's the... I even took my mother to one of these... the 15 or so theater viewings I've attended. She thought the dressed up audience was a little bit strange, but she found out why they were so enthusiastic and quite liked the show. Supremely awful film I have ever witnessed in my life. The image of Tim Curry looking like he just stepped out of Mardi Gras is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I feel violated. So yeah, it's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Chet gets those 1,000 points and takes the...
I sent the Men in Black theme song, and all I'm saying is it's eerily similar in some ways.
I am curious if this real quick. Interesting. I could see it. Though, yeah. Okay, did I adjust those points? I did not yet. So, update quickly. Chet has retaken the lead over Devin after losing the 1,000 points for the last Name That Tune. So, Chet, it's your board.
All right. Even more Sean quotes for 400.
For 400. Ben?
Minecraft Villager.
Yeah, the testificate. So, 400 points for Ben. Then, Ben, your board?
200.
For 200. Who could say? The reminder, this is just where I know it from. You don't need to know the original source.
You said it like it changes anything.
All right. Okay. It's literally just Sam. Sam says it, and I don't know where he gets it from, but I picked it up from him. Every time I say it, I just hear in Sam's voice, who could say? Because of all the... Yeah. So no one gets that. Ben, it's still your board?
800.
For 800. Are you sure about that? Chet.
Oh, this is gonna be wrong. It's not I Think You Should Leave. The TV show.
Oh, I don't know what that is, so no.
No,
I will say for this one,
got
it is
replaced.
actually for the next two. They are, actors might be most famous for it. Devin.
John Cena.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to quickly detour this to switch back to Opera GX because I have this one. And I'm also going to switch over to the YouTube or this so I can show YouTube. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know it from that one dude that's like, "Are you sure about that?" You know, like the new.
That's Tim Robinson's I Think You Should Leave. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be that is a very good guess then, because
Yeah,
I
it's,
think I
yeah,
might
it's
have
not
heard that, but no, I know it from that.
Yeah, because it's you sure about that? Not are you sure about that? The way you said it too, I was like, this isn't it, but it is it. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, and that's 800 points for Devin, minus 800 for.
Oh, Devin's overtaken me again.
Woo! Back and forth battle.
Yeah, this is a close one. Ben, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.
Hey, I'm throwing answers out there.
No,
Right?
Make sure to reset the
Yep.
buzzer.
Right, timer. Thank you. And last one, even more Sean quotes for 1,000. Hi. This is actually a three-parter with a little more information each time, and I am looking for. There is a comedian that is imitating a celebrity. I will give you either of them because let's be honest, I don't think you guys will know the comedian, but you might recognize the celebrity based on this. After you, eh? And finally, that's not a parking spot. Ben?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, that is correct. And it is specifically Arnold Schwarzenegger Driving by Will Sasso. It is a series of here, I'm also going to show you that. I'm going to show only a minute of the 2 minutes of it because I don't want to push it for too long. But I do also want to show it off because it is very funny to me. And I reference it every time I am driving, and it's kind of a problem. So I'll close this one, and it should... right here. All right. So I think that gets the point across, and I will swap back to Jeopardn't. And you'll notice that there was not a double Jeopardy in that. There is only one double Jeopardy in this, and it is in the second set of questions, which are utter nonsense, the return of the fan favorite category, but with a twist. Help! I don't understand the youths! Name that meme in which I'm going to describe a meme and you have to on Discord send it to me. The first one wins. You do not get incorrect. Like, if you do not get it right, you do not get it wrong. So you do not lose points is what I'm saying. So just try and get the meme. You could obviously use the internet because you're going to have to. And just send it to me. Then game reviews. Same thing as movie reviews, but with games. And then who am I? Not quite similar to the where am I, but it's a riddle of who am I. So, just going over the scores again. Devin is in the lead at 3,000. Chet at 2,200. Technically, Steven's in third at 0 points, and Ben's at negative 2,400. I'm gonna quickly see if Steven is going to be able to make it. Or actually, I think he just said he just can't make it, right?
No,
I'll join when I can.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll give that just a minute. While I also ask for feedback.
I run upstairs and fill my water real quick while we're giving this minute.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. So, I guess first question, the audio is working well. Like the dumb meme of name that song or name that tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear sounds.
And movie reviews, I think, might have been... Like, I think it was a fine category, but it's probably the clunkiest of them. Because it takes a little while. Where Am I was quick and easy. Not to program, but to do. Also, I should probably pull up all the answers to make sure I have them all right. I'm pretty sure I know them all. Yeah. Sean quotes are always good, though I can't get much longer. Go much further with those because I only have so many quotes that I reference frequently. And I'm overly amused by the famous VTubers throughout history and being able to refer to God as a VTuber. Very dumb bit, very proud of it. Yeah.
Hold on. So I was pulling up the I was pulling up the Know Your Meme website that chat shared for the meme thing, just in case. Just start watching that. It's really funny.
Yeah. Know Your Meme will be helpful for this. There are also going to be 2 that are YouTube videos, so you'll have to be prepared for both. I'll make sure chat knows as well. Yeah. God, that smile, that toothy grin, or toothyless grin. I love Ben just cackling in the corner over Know Your Meme.
No, this video's great.
Oh god, it's 8 minutes. I didn't even realize it was a video. Yeah, sure, I'll start watching. I got a minute.
Okay, thank you.
I don't have a minute. Yeah, so for Know Your Meme, I do recommend having both Know Your Meme open as well as YouTube.
I only got so much screen space, my dude.
I will let you know which one you should have open. If it's a video, like I will say video on it if it's a video. Otherwise, it will just be the description, in which then it will be a meme, like Know Your Meme. Technically, you could probably find them all on Know Your Meme, but yeah. I think I have these are good as well, and I'm guessing by the lack of response by Steven. Yeah,
The Gremlins as well probably won.
Yeah, I think the Gremlins won. So, utter nonsense is just translating nonsense. Can't understand the youths. Translating youth nonsense, essentially. I don't know what these things mean. Could you tell me what they mean? Name that meme. It'll either have parentheses for videos saying that it's a video, or it'll just be a description of a meme. Either way, it'll be a description of a meme, and you have to send it to me on Discord. Whoever gets it to me first correct wins. Game reviews, same as movie reviews or games. Who am I is just essentially riddles. So, I'll have Ben pick the category. Assuming we're good to go.
Yeah, let's do game reviews 400.
For 400. If playing for or if paying for games is not owning that, then pirating is not stealing. All right.
What are we naming with this one again?
What was that?
What are we naming with this one?
Just the name of the game. Yeah, these are all taken from Steam. Like, these are all Steam reviews.
That one can go on so many games.
Oh yeah. The game it makes me want to kill myself. 5 stars. Again, so many games that this could apply to. I get called slurs I've never heard of before. Ben.
Call of Duty.
Incorrect.
Do you need me to get more specific?
I'm gonna say it is not anything from that series.
Okay.
So as with the previous know your movies, I tried to figure out ones that everyone would know, if that is it as well. New season with new penalty system for disconnecting. Devin.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes, that is correct. Shame on you. And this is the only one with a fifth one. It is literally my review of Rainbow Six Siege. Frequent stability issues that they blame and ban you for and rampant cheating. Ubisoft has made a great game, and they are on a crusade to kill it through neglect and rushed updates that only further decrease stability for the sake of competitive balance. All right, and that's 200 points or 400 points. I'm sorry, for Devin, and minus 400 for Ben. All right. And Devin, it's your category or your board.
See, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to name that meme 400. I'm clearing that category out so I can close tabs.
All right. This first one is a video. I was waiting at the bus stop and some old man walked off the bus and started dancing up a rave. I was then kidnapped to an amusement park. And send this to me over Discord. First one to do it wins.
Which...
I think this is something everyone should know. You gotta pull up send me the video. The video.
You want the whole video?
That's why I said have YouTube open. Send me the video.
I thought you meant use it to look up the meme.
No. Send me the thing. And
you're
I
the
don't
worst.
know how to send it to you individually. I don't know where your name is right now.
Oh, perfect. No, he got it right. Chat got it right.
I was lost.
So, it is the Six Flags dance, and I'm going to pull that up because, of course, I am. I have the technology, so of course I'm going to show it or make sure everyone sees it, even though I think everyone knows it. And let me also, on OBS, switch back over to Opera and switch over to... Look at this quality. Look at this 2004 quality. This is the full resolution, by the way. It doesn't get higher.
Yeah, it's a commercial from 2004. Where are you going to find higher?
And this is the absolutely copywritten song.
Is Six Flags still around?
Yep. I went there just recently as well.
There's not called really Six Flags anymore.
I think it still is.
Is Six Flags like Great Adventure now or something?
Yeah.
So it used to be
it's
called
still
The Great Escape. Then it was rebranded to Six Flags.
Well, Great Escape is just one of them. There's multiple.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fall underneath the same brand.
Yeah, it's all under Six Flags. Like it's Six Flags Texas, Six Flags Northeast. I don't even know what their naming convention is, but it's not good. All of that said, this was actually the thing I wanted to share with you a while ago, because I just randomly was looking this up. And
that's what it was. They filed for bankruptcy in 2009. That's what it was.
Yeah. So this ad campaign was from like 2004 to 2007. It was an incredibly short ad campaign. And it was something where some random football bigwig purchased the entirety of Six Flags and said, we don't like this. So they changed the entire ad campaign to this completely boring, generic nonsense. People obviously loved this guy because it's just a silly old guy. Which, by the way, he was like 20-something in this video. But
checks out.
As of literally a month ago, multiple different Six Flags like social media sites posted hints that this guy is coming back.
Yes.
So like they just a month ago. Yeah, no, like literally just like a month ago they were like, yeah, we're bringing him back. It's like, this is incredible. And what perfect timing. All that said, I think I have to actually still update Chet's score. And he gets the extra 400 points, yeah, for this huge tangent. And Chet, it's your board.
Yeah, I'm with the crowd on this one. Let's go name that meme 800. I want to close these tabs out.
Yeah. So I will say these three here are images. This last one is also a video. So this is another image. Send me the image itself, not the name of the meme. Jeepers, I nearly missed my exit. I sure do hope no one behind me took a picture of it.
I just like I'm just gonna send it in the group.
Yep, that's it. The Exit 12 meme.
Uh.
So yeah, if we want to, we could also just send it in the group chat of the Saturday Jeopardn't, and then everyone can see as well. So yeah, I should have done a picture for these, but I did not. I did not have the picture working when I made these, and then I forgot to backfill it. So Ben gets the 600 or 800 points. I feel like I did something wrong with that numbering, but sure. So back up to okay. And Ben, it's your board.
1200, same category.
Help! There's a man coming out of my toilet. Technically, there's also a video associated with this, but please no.
I don't.
Yeah. Ben got it.
I was shooting for it, and then my brain was like, "Wait, how do I get back to our group chat?"
It's the skibbity toilet.
Fun fact, I didn't know that was Skippity Toilet until right now. I've heard of that, but I never knew that that's what that was called.
Yeah, it's horrifying. I don't like it. Ben, that gives you another 1,200 points.
1,600 after this.
Yeah. So you're all the way up to negative 800. You're catching up quick. I just tried to move my mouse across. Telling dad jokes is the best, even if the punchline always reminds me of llamas with hats. And I will ask, if you do not know, if you could actually just buzzer, like that's your give up button. Chet got it.
Dang
it. So yeah, it's the Walking Dead. It's Coral, but like Carl jokes.
Yeah. You sure it wasn't?
I mean, I did literally say
Unicorn?
llamas with hats in it, so.
That was a little on the nose there.
And that's a huge chunk up for Chet there.
I don't know what you got there.
I know that wasn't my guess, Chet. I'm just remembering llamas with hats.
And I'm guessing we want to close out this category.
Oh, let's do it.
All right.
So I can close up my tabs.
This scientist tries opening a door and gets absolutely obliterated. It's great. Even has a Skyrim quote going over it. I have it as a favorite on YouTube. Which, fun fact, I do. I'm still sad they deleted the favorite feature. Yeah, Ben got it immediately. And this isn't the last shift over, but let me quickly also go to Opera and show this one off as well.
Crap.
Yeah, it's so good. It is such a good meme. And
Oh my god.
just obliterated.
That man's gonna. That man is injured.
Just
Some milk.
everything's shaking. He's just gone. He just does not exist anymore.
Jeez.
All right, and I will swap
he
back
makes new
over to
friends.
Jeopardn't. And I love that. I love that video so much. And Jeopardn't. All right. And Ben got those points, which means he got 2,000 points. Ben, you are officially at 1,800 points. No, that's wrong. That's literally just not right. It's 12. Help. It's 1,200. God. You're at 1,200 points because math is hard. But yeah, Ben, you're in the positive. And you have the board.
Help, I don't understand the use 400.
For 400, Riz. Ben.
Shorthand for charisma.
Yeah, charisma. I'll reset the buzzer. I'll let you pick the other category while I update your score.
800.
And I'm also
Same category.
I'm also just copy and pasting because I don't like scrolling up every single time here. So you're at 1600. And what did you say it was, Ben?
800. Same category.
All right. Yeah. Chat.
Exclamation over a large booty. If you tell me,
Let's just say big butt. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you tell me it's the acronym, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong.
And that was 800 points for chat, up to 5,000. Chat, it's your board.
1200 for help. I don't understand. You be youths.
People keep saying I am him, but who even is him actually? Ben?
You're just the guy. You
I'm
know?
I'm gonna say no because there is an actual answer of where this originated from. There is a famous meme in which I'll allow. Oh, is this Steven?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, he has made it.
Oh, dude, that was so rough. I apologize.
You're all right. I am.
Everything okay?
Yeah,
Was it the
So the
Gremlins?
the siding had blown off our house like 2 weeks
Wait, what's
ago.
the win?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's
And,
insane.
And so my mom was like, I've been trying to find people to repair it. My mom, like, there was a door-to-door salesman who came up, talked to my mom through the Ring camera because we were all at work. So he came at 11 o'clock, and we just now got him to leave because he was offering good stuff, but like, we would say no. He'd go out to his car, and be like, "Oh, my boss told me about this survey that you could do that like makes everything cheaper, but it's only if you say yes right now." And we're like, "No." And then he went outside. He's like, "Oh, my boss told me that I can't do that anymore."
Oh my
And we're like, what the
god.
fuck? Like, but it actually like it seemed like a good like it would repair a lot of stuff, which is great. But goddamn, was it expensive? So I apologize. Continue the game.
Yeah.
I have an actual guess here.
Yes. So,
Yes.
so what I was saying there was, there's the original where this meme came from, what popularized it recently, and I will allow. There's one specific meme answer I will also allow. Chet.
Okay. My guess is like Ken from the Barbie movie.
No.
That's a great guess, though.
Devin.
Might be out of left field. Spy Kids 3D, the guy.
That's what I was gonna say.
Not quite, but very good.
As the second
So,
answer.
this is originally from a rap song called Him, His Imperial Majesty, being I am His Imperial Majesty, I am him. There's also recently Dracula, like whatever it's called, like the really bad Dracula meme, and I also allow the Powerpuff Girls villain. But yeah, the actual His Imperial Majesty is the origin of it. Yeah, the villain of the Powerpuff Girls is him.
Oh. That's funny.
I didn't think you'd count that one.
I did say it was one specific old one.
Steven, do you want the buzzers and
Yeah.
the
Yeah, you can join in.
Wait, I can play?
I
Where's the
literally
map?
have your score.
I,
Wait, where?
I just came out of the negatives.
Yeah.
Oh, on YouTube? Oh, okay. Hold on.
It's on the Saturday Jeopardn't.
Gotcha. Got it. Thank you.
Chat minus 1200.
Again, I apologize. I was looking forward to this.
I'm sorry. Like if
No,
Yeah.
It's my fault. Okay.
I
there we
I
go.
say it's that
Salesman
Jordan's
fault.
salesman's fault, but
so to quickly share what you've missed will also be on YouTube, just to say. But
Yes.
there were a few categories. This is all a custom-made program because I really have been getting extra about this. Every year it's going to get more intense. So expect next year's Jeopardn't
Love
to
it.
have even more features.
Love it.
There was an audio section of Name That Tune, in which I did very bad hints of what the actual tunes were.
Did you make the noises?
Yes.
he did.
Devin sounds dismayed at this.
I'm almost positive he pitched them up too to make them harder.
No, I did not. I did no editing.
I disagree.
Yeah, don't think I can't
It's your
do
mic.
things.
It's your mic. It's your mic.
Huh?
Were you doing the?
Oh, Discord sound gating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, so it didn't come through, but yeah. I was doing the Epic Sax thing because that was one of those. But just to share what you're going to need for this: utter nonsense, the return of the fan favorite category, translating nonsense into what we actually know as English. Help, I don't understand the youths. So far, there's already been Riz, means charisma. For example, Name That Meme was a category where they had to send me memes. That's why the channel is just full of crap. Game reviews. There are 4 hints that are literally just copy and pasted reviews from Steam for a particular game, and you have to tell me what the game is. And then who am I?
Awesome.
And then who am I is a riddle.
Okay.
And no one got him right, but Chet, it was your board, right? No. Whose board was
No,
it?
it's Chet's. I think it
We're
was
just
Chet's.
going down the line. I feel like Ben got that right.
For His Imperial Majesty? Like for him?
No, not actually, but
Oh.
like,
Oh, Ben got the one beforehand.
no, like him. No.
No,
I'm
you
saying
got
I
Gyat,
feel
so-
like Ben's answer for him is more akin to what this category is trying to do, given the first 2 were Riz and Gyat, but you're obviously
Yeah.
the creator here. So
The reason I say it
I
is
can't really argue, but
the reason I say it is just because it kind of just reiterated what I was asking of. People keep saying I am him, but who is him? And Ben's answer was him. I am him. Like that.
I thought it was the meaning of the actual mean.
well, I
for,
thought,
for most of these,
like,
yes, but that one
you-
specifically was who is
Okay.
him actually.
Because Ben said like it's a confidence boost, like,
Fight.
Fair. Anyway,
and that's where I don't know, yeah. Like, I just
okay.
I
Anarchy,
personally am not
take out the
familiar with
game
the other
master.
things you had listed there, so that's where that goes.
Well,
Well,
Anyway.
you're learning.
yeah.
so
I'm
yeah,
also not sure the use would reference power.
And that's why,
Purpose.
Steven, that's why
Yeah,
I
that's
said I
fair.
can't actually argue with the creator.
anyway, all that said, Chet, pick a
Oh, keep going. 1600.
For 1600.
the youths.
bussin. Ben.
Like, oh, this is really good. It's it's bussin'. It's delicious.
That's the word I was looking for. A quirky word when you use when you taste something delicious. Yeah, these last 2 I literally have not heard of before, so I actually had to I went on a website and I was like, what is modern lingo? And they used these 2. And I
Clearly,
did
you
not.
haven't seen the TikTok. Of
No, I
the
have
guy
not
who got out of prison, but then continues to make his favorite prison snacks on the outside, and he every time he ends it with that's bussin', and then he ends it.
Ben, you have shown me 90%, I'd say about half the TikToks I've ever seen. I do not have a TikTok. I do not watch TikToks unless they are downloaded and sent to me because I don't like going to the website. Yeah. Okay, that said, Ben, your category.
2000.
For 2000, Guap.
Wait, what?
Giop? Guap. I don't know. Chet?
Handsome.
No.
There's no way. Okay.
Any other guesses?
That guy is guap.
Dude, that's literally okay.
Is that a thing?
Yes, but it's not like
5 seconds?
it's guapo is the literal Spanish word for handsome.
All right. It's money and lots of it, apparently.
Okay, I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah,
one.
same.
That guy is guap.
Oh my! And like that, Chet is down to 3rd for minus
Ugh.
2,000.
That category was bad for me.
It's
and
the
I
Utes. It's
thought
always
I knew-
painful.
I thought I knew what these things meant.
First gotta get back
I
on
did.
Fortnite.
Chet, it's still your board. Or wait, no,
Wait, isn't it Ben?
No, it was Ben's
Ben's.
board. It was
Yeah.
Ben's board.
Ben-
Who am I? 400.
For 400, I run but never walk. I murmur but never talk. I have a bed but never sleep. I have a mouth but never eat. Who am I? Also, Steven, I didn't mention previously, but you can interrupt me at any point to buzz. Chet,
It's a river.
it is a river.
Bro's a genius.
I heard this real recently for some reason. I don't know why.
The original version of this category was real bad, and I'm glad I changed it to just riddles. It was literally you guys ask me questions, and it's basically 21 questions or 20 questions of like George Washington, a rock. Uh, and it was bad. Chat, it's your board.
Go game reviews for 800.
For 800. There's no fishing. Will change to recommend when fishing update comes. Version 47 still has no fishing. One day, my friends. And you can guess once per slide. If you get it wrong, you will lose points unless you are the one who gets the question right. For example, this is what 800 points. You cannot lose more than 800 points. You cannot gain more than 800. You will never gain 0. So, that all said, chat.
All right, I feel like this is wrong now, but Skyrim.
Incorrect.
They added
They added
fishing.
fishing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's what I was like. The last
review
part
was taken after that.
True.
Steven.
What is Core Keeper?
I don't know what that is, but so
Oh.
no.
Shit.
The next hint. No friends equals no fun. All right, we're gonna move to the next.
Wait.
Oh, Steven.
What is
You don't have to answer. in the
VR
front.
chat?
Incorrect, but you don't have to answer in the form of the question. Just to say.
I'd prefer to.
Okay, sure. Just want to make sure you know, though. Next round is a game where you continually ask, "Will this kill me?" And the answer is always yes. Steven?
What is Farming Simulator 17?
No. Chat.
What is Lethal Company?
That is correct.
What?
It's Lethal Company. And the last one is this game has 3 moods: genuine horror, Looney Tunes slapstick comedy, and a Scooby-Doo chase scene. 10 out of 10. And it's Lethal Company. So Chet gets the 800 points.
I didn't realize they're up to version 47.
And Chet gains.
That's a fun category.
Oh yeah, the first one in game reviews was Siege. It had a.
Of course.
It had a fifth one, like a fifth slide that was literally just my review. Chet,
Did
your
everyone
board.
wait till that one, or did they?
No,
not?
no, they guessed it beforehand. I think it was Chet specifically that got it right.
No, it was not. I don't think I guessed.
Okay, Devin.
Oh, Devin.
Yeah, it was Devin.
So,
No, you're lying.
Chet
I want to see this category, so let's go utter nonsense for 1200.
for 1200. So this has multiple questions and answers. This is rapid fire, and this is specifically Scottish. What does "gonna no day that" mean?
Scottish. Gonna know day that.
Ben.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh, that's a good guess.
No. That is incorrect, but I will say it is
Gonna
close.
know day that.
So the way this works is, if you, I'll do the same. If you guess wrong, you can only get incorrect once over the course of the entire thing. But each one of these questions is worth half as many points as the entire category would normally be. So this is worth 1200. So if you get this right, it's 600. If you get the next one right, it's 600. There are 3 for each of these, I think.
Gonna know day that.
So that said, I'm going to give 10 seconds. So in other words, Ben, you might as well guess for the rest of them because you won't get more points wrong. So this is, please don't do that. So very close, but.
Oh my god.
And then keep the hide. Sorry, let me reset you, Ben.
Keep the hide.
Devin?
Keep the change.
Incorrect.
Good guess.
Any other guesses? We give 10 seconds. If it doesn't want to cooperate with me now.
Oh,
Ben?
Ben.
Stay away.
No. All right. So I'm gonna go to the next one now. So this was Stay Calm.
Ah,
boy.
yes.
You're looking at a bit peely wally.
Okay.
Ben.
You're looking a bit sick.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit pale or sickly. So
Beautiful.
Ben, you will
Looking
not
a bit
lose the points
pale,
because of that. So I'm gonna give you the 1,200 or the 600 points. And then Devin, you guessed wrong, was it? And so you lose the. I'll make it just be the.
Why did
600
you
points again?
frame that like a question? You knew I guessed wrong.
I had memory issues. So that said, Ben, go ahead
Utter nonsense 400.
for 400. This one is, I believe, Australian. What's the John Dory? Chet.
Like slang for what's up. Asking somebody how they are.
Really?
I'm gonna say no. Incorrect.
Okay.
So you might lose 200 points here. Or no, you might lose 200 points. Ben.
Like, what's the plan?
Incorrect. All right. Any other guesses or next screen? What's the
No.
gossip?
Ah.
Rip snorter. What's a rip snorter? If Ben.
Is it a wild pig?
No,
No.
but it should be. Chet, do you want to take a guess?
No.
You can't lose more points. All right. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Playing
go
a
ahead.
good
No,
sport. And then on your bike. If you tell someone on your bike. Ben.
Get going, or
Yeah.
like, yeah, get lost. I don't
Get a
know.
move
Yeah,
on.
man,
Gonna move on.
The full expression is on your bike, tell your story walking, which tell your story walking is awesome. I love that. So I'll give you
Okay.
the 200 points. And
So after going through the lowest category there, I can confirm that I will get none of those ever.
oh, don't worry, it gets worse.
That's why I said I'll get none of them ever.
Ben,
800
for 800. I think this one's British. so-
reset the thing.
Oh, sorry. Let me reset it.
Chop?
It's chuffed. What is chuffed? Ben.
Like you're excited about something, or like no, satisfied.
Go watch a Syndicate. Like this.
Yeah,
thing's very-
I'll allow it. It's pleased. Like, yeah, you're pleased with that.
Like I'm chuffed with that, you know.
Yeah, so I'll give you immediately the 400 points because you can get more. And you, at this point, can just guess freely and not get anything wrong. This one is the only one with 4, and it's because the fourth one is just BS. Chemist. Ben.
Like a pharmacist.
Yeah. Trolleyed. All right. If you're trolleyed, you are drunk.
Ah.
And the last one, public school.
This is the wacky one.
Ben.
Like daycare or something.
Incorrect.
Public school. Public school.
I'll give you your 400 extra points as well, Ben. Because you got the pharmacist right.
No idea. I have no actual guess.
Okay, public school means private school.
Oh,
I was gonna guess that. Ben.
It's so dumb. Like, why? Ben.
Utter nonsense 1600.
Well, unfortunately, that's our daily double. How many points do you want to wager, Ben? You are currently in the lead with 3,600 points, Chad at 2,800, Devin with 1,600, and Steven with negative 800. You can wager as many points up to the number you have.
I should have never came back.
600.
So you're wagering 600 points. This is an audio one. So I'm going to need you to tell me what this means. There are going to be, I think, 4 quotes in total. you're going to have to at least give me a pretty good idea of what these things mean. So to give context,
Mikey is
Only I can
convinced over
answer?
45.
only you can answer. This is the Daily Double.
Okay.
So,
Mikey is convinced over 45 sheep have been stolen.
45 sheep have been stolen.
Okay. Oh,
So
that's
when
like
Yeah, so that's the 45 sheep have been stolen, and they interviewed this individual.
possible night, there'd be a full moon there about night, and it should be bright out, and there could anyone go up in the mountains about night, sure.
it was a beautiful morning out, and it was a clear day. Something-
Incorrect. I will give you the answer at the end, and I will play the video with subtitles on for everyone.
Okay.
So, then the next one.
Well, there was 45 sheep missing, Mike, and the lambs and everything, and the sheep, just count out a nice bit of money, Mike.
I don't know. I got nothing for that.
To be clear, they're speaking English. He also speaks Irish, but this is English, allegedly.
Well, there was 45 sheep missing, Mike, and the lambs and everything, and the sheep, just count out a nice bit of money, Mike.
All right.
I don't know.
So, okay. That was the main interview. But we have breaking news that his neighbor has reported he has also lost some sheep.
Mikey's next door neighbour says some of his sheep have also been stolen.
Ready to hear his next door neighbor.
I'm missing about 10 ewes. It's not all that difficult. All I got to do is have a good dog. I'm missing about 10.
Yeah. So I will play.
Missing about 10
Wait,
goats.
that was easy. That was easy.
So I'll play the whole thing again.
I'm missing about 10 ewes. It's not all that difficult. All I got to do is have a good
10
dog.
girls.
I did actually understand that one on the second
Yeah.
go around.
So what do you think it is, Ben?
It's like I'm missing about 10 girls. I don't see the big deal or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So he's that one I can actually say of. He's missing about 10 ewes, which are what? Is it female sheep?
Yeah, ewes are the female
Yeah.
sheep.
And it's not that difficult. All you have to do is have a good dog.
Have a good dog and go at night, some moonshine night, just put the dog around him, put him on a trailer or walk him. And then probably somebody else to pick him up.
Have a good dog, put him on a walker, let him go, and then have someone go pick him up or something like that.
Yeah, I'll say that one's close enough. So that's what one out of 4. So I'll give you 200 of your points back. You're not going to double them. If you got 3 right, that'd be double. 6, or if you kept the same, like if you got 2 out of the 4, I would have let you keep your points. If you somehow got 4 out of 4, I would have tripled. I don't know. That wasn't going to happen. So let me show off this very absurd video of this person talking, because even with subtitles, some of it's a stretch, I'll be honest. Yeah, those were words, I promise. And just not words. They're just, and that's not even the worst. Like this is the worst one I ever saw. Like the strongest Irish accent you'll ever hear. That I could send that another time. That just is just not English. It is insane. That said, let me swap back over to Jeopardn't. And that's the last video, so this is the last time I have to switch over.
Nice.
And to Jeopardn't. And let me make you lose your 400 points because you still kept a little bit. That said, Ben, it's still your category.
Let's finish out the category.
All right, this one is just utter nonsense because it is Welsh. Good luck. Bwrw hen lageth a fein. To people who, this is for whoever whoever may think that Welsh is just a dialect of English. It is. Good luck. All right. Oh, Steven.
What is who mess with said thing?
No.
I'm gonna quit.
It was good to have you for that 2 minutes, of which most of it was the daily double for Ben. It's the obvious expression. It's raining old wives and walking sticks.
What the fuck?
Almost was there.
And let me reset.
I think I forgot the S on wives.
True.
Oh.
True. We're so close.
I would have given you credit, Steven.
Thank you.
Ben, it's your board.
Game reviews 1200.
For 1200.
Oh, let's go.
This game made me forget what touching grass or sunshine felt like. Playing 66 hours in 6 days and still going. Steven.
What is Skyrim?
Incorrect.
Can I guess again?
This
Oh, wait.
screen.
Not my turn.
Now you can. You can convince bosses to kill themselves. 10 out of 10. Ben.
Baldur's Gate 3.
That is correct.
What the hell?
Other hints. Possessed a guard and had them open a gate containing giant spiders, watch from the rafters, and chaos ensued. Broke into a vault and told the guards an innocent child did it. Child went to jail. Act 1, great, almost 10 out of 10. Act 2, almost great, but weaker compared to Act 1, 8 out of 10. Some cracks start to show. Act 3, game starts to fall apart. Performance issues, many bugs. Most of the dialogue are one-liners. So, Baldur's Gate 3. Let me give you your points, Ben, and let me laugh at Steven again. And Ben, it's your board.
Game reviews 600.
For 1600. This feels like jingling keys of the video game. I give this one more slide before you guys guess it. So, Chet.
I'm gonna guess Overwatch 2.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Any other guesses?
No Luca, no.
Hold
No
on.
Luca, no
I'm
from the Xbox.
thinking.
Yeah, this one, it's going to be a
Doritos Crash Course.
Shit, what's the
most
name of the game?
accurate
Oh, wait, I got
Amazon
one.
warehouse
Oh, wait.
simulator.
Damn it.
Steven.
Wait, no. I had one for the past side, but I guess it's the same thing. What is Super Monkey Ball?
Incorrect. No.
Oh yeah, now that this slide came out, I wanted to rescind that guess, but
Any other guesses?
Why? I can't think of the name.
All right, go to the next slide. I punched the first person I saw and he drew a musket and plugged me. Best opening 30 seconds of a game I can remember.
Oh no, this is getting harder and harder.
Yeah, that made it worse.
Steven?
what is Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
I'm going to say incorrect, but maybe you were a little close. I could see where you
Oh,
go.
is this? Oh, I might know.
I remember when Jeff Foxworthy drew that musket. I couldn't believe they did it on television.
Chat, do you want to guess the next screen?
Not yet.
Next.
Or is this it?
There's one more.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any goal here. You're just supposed to level up your base and hit trees and rocks, I guess. It's slow and nothing interesting happened so far.
never mind.
Oh wait.
Steven?
What is Pal World?
That is correct.
That's what I was
Hell
gonna guess. Yeah.
All right.
Woo! We're
Yeah.
back, baby.
Pal
we're back.
World.
We're still in the negatives, but we're back.
Absolutely tanked my score there.
So, yeah, Steven just gets those points. He didn't lose anything from that. So it's
Hell
really-
yeah. So you're
and
telling me it was
Chet,
like you
did you
smarter than a
guess?
fifth grader.
I did. I guessed
Ooh.
wrong.
Oh.
I mean,
Imagine.
and Gate, or actually, no, it's Steven's board.
Oh.
What do you want?
All right. I want Who Am I for 1200.
For 1200. The faster you run, the harder it is to catch me. Who am I?
Oh wait, I got it.
Steven?
What is your breath?
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
So 1200.
Or the
All
genius.
right. Who am I? 800.
For 800. If you say my name, I will break. Who am I? Devin.
What is silence?
That is correct.
He's a genius.
And that was for 800?
Yeah.
His brain is coming out of his earlobes.
Devin, you're bored.
1600. Who am I?
I dig out tiny caves and store gold and silver in them. I also build bridges and make crowns. Everyone needs my... Oh, Steven?
Who is William Donahue, the dwarf?
Incorrect. Chat.
Who is the dentist?
That is correct.
Damn it.
And that was worth 1600, so...
Oh.
I think that's how that math works in 1628. And Chet, you're bored.
Let's finish it out for Who Am I?
All right. Tomorrow I am surely here. Yesterday I am found as well. Today I am gone. Who am I? All right. Gonna give it 10 seconds.
Devin, you got another one up your sleeve or
And
what?
It's the letter R.
Sorry, Steven. I got my sleeves rolled up. They're empty.
And finally, game reviews for 2000.
Well, let's see what Chet wants to do.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Chet, you wanna
I'll
close this
take
out?
meme for the second blank square.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't work.
All
I
right.
didn't program that in.
Excellent.
Sorry.
All right, game review for 2000 then?
Crashes.
I would cry. I not can play.
This is gonna be
I've
really
seen this
like
one
out there, isn't
before.
it?
It's a game that I don't think anyone here has played, but they have all heard of. Steven.
What is Metal Gear Survive?
That's correct.
What?
He
I'm just thinking
said
of-
you haven't played it, and then you just
I
missed
don't.
the
He
game you
doesn't
played.
know if I played that.
I said I think. I'm not actually sure, but
Well, that's why I
Uh,
went with it because I don't think that he would know
family
if I
friendly crafts and then just a bunch of recipes. I don't know what this means.
Wait, what?
It's this. I assume this means something to someone.
I see
Steven.
FaZe and Apex.
What
and...
is Apex Legends?
Incorrect. Because
Oh wait, yeah, everyone's.
everyone's played that. I
I just saw the
played
word
that
Apex
for Pete's
and went,
sake.
Oh.
All right. Only cheaters and trolls. And I also note that he played 4,078
shit.
1 hours on record, 4,069 hours at review time.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to go to the last one. Last hint. Great shooting game, but it's full of hackers and, of course, toxic people. But it's great, and it works perfectly. More fun with friends. Smile.
Oh my god, is it that bomb game?
No, I have an idea, but I can't remember the name.
All right, I'm giving it 10 seconds. It's not working, so 5 seconds. 3.
What is Gary's mod?
Incorrect. The funniest thing is, it's done now. Steven, you were right. It was Counter-Strike 2. It's the bomb game.
Son of a bitch. Wait, no. Well, no. So I thought of Counter Strike, but I went no. Like we've played Counter Strike, so I
Have you
was thinking of
guys?
a different. There's like a free.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There's like a free
Yeah, this is the free
game
one.
that has like a bomb in it. Dirty Bomb, I think.
Oh, okay.
Dirty Bomb, yeah, that's an older one.
This is Counter-Strike 2, technically. I think I saw
Damn it,
one of the
I thought
Counter-Strikes you guys
went- no,
played,
we-
but I don't think there was any friends that played this one.
Actually, that's fair. I only have it downloaded. I don't think I've ever played it.
I also have it
that was the
Very valid,
2001. And this leads us to our final Jeopardy. The category is Riddle Me This, Batman.
Boy.
Okay.
So,
we do now?
say how much
Oh.
you're going to wager.
All the
Steven,
current
I will let you
standings.
wager 4,800 so you can get up to 0 if you
I'm
want.
wagering 4,800.
And then everyone else, you could wager up to your
Please.
score.
What are the current standings?
So, current standings. Ben is in the lead at 4,400 points. Chet is in second with 2,800. Devin with 2,400. And you should probably message me that directly and not have it posted publicly so people cannot judge it. Unless that was a decoy. Chet, I think that was very smart.
Holy shit, genius.
Yeah, just message me directly. Devin, I swear.
thinking
Ben,
about
I
it.
see you two typing.
I'm thinking about it.
What do you mean?
All right. I have Ben's and no one else's.
I adjusted mine.
You have
Slightly.
mine.
Yeah, oh, you're actually just okay. I was saying okay, whatever works.
Wait,
Um,
I'm doing the max. I think you said so I can get to 0.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah. Devin, why are you saying it's multiplied?
That's what I want to bet.
Devin, you can't bet that many. You don't have that many points.
How much? What did you say? What you said 1,600. What did you say?
Why are you saying it times 8?
Because I wanted to go in the negatives when I inevitably get it wrong.
You can only bet up to the number of points you have, which is 2,400.
Yeah, which is 1,600.
You have 2,400 points.
Since when? You said 1,600 when you read the recap 3 seconds ago.
Did I?
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, you have 2,400. It's also posted right there in the middle, like in our group chat.
Just multiply that one times 8 when I lose then.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm just assuming you're doing max. That said, everyone, I have your amounts. It's a riddle, and this is literally a Riddler riddle. Like, this is literally taken from the Riddler.
Do we write to you, Sean?
Yes, message me directly. What does a liar do when he's dead? I swear to God, if anyone message me in the group chats with their answer, I'm just marking it wrong. Yeah, so what does a liar do when he's dead?
I don't know.
All right, I have everyone's answers. Unless, okay, Steven, you're clarifying. Sorry. Okay, so, Steven, you're gonna have to choose one. You can't do an or.
All right. I'll go with the more realistic answer, which is the first one.
Okay. I will allow the answers for everyone but Ben because.
Oh.
Oh God! It broke. It broke. God.
Damn it, we're back here.
Oh, the answer was there.
Oh.
He lies still.
Oh, it was so close. Oh, man.
So I will say, I'm definitely gonna say Devin was the most correct. But I'm still letting anyone who says he lies.
I said that my first answer, not my second.
And you did say you're going with that answer. So
Let's go.
So let me update the scores.
I'm at 0.
Yeah.
My second answer was his pants catch on fire post-mortem. But he did not accept that one.
I would have.
So, the final scores. Chet wins with 5,600.
Oh!
Devin, I'm going to say you get very honorable second place because you actually got it fully
Sean,
correct.
I did 4,399.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot. You changed it. Wait, it says you edited it.
I edited it right after I sent it to you.
I don't know.
So yeah, I will give
Very
you
good game.
0.1. You beat Steven just barely.
that was the only goal.
Great game.
Yeah, so I will 100% say, Chet, I am going to get you a very dumb reward of
A Chili's gift card.
I mean,
We did that once already.
Devin, I'm getting
About
you.
80
I'm getting
Arizona
you
iced teas.
something that is its own reward,
That's a lot of money, bro.
quote unquote, just because you did get that last question the most right, and I have a feeling that if this was a real Jeopardy, you would have been the only one to get it right, so you would have won by a hand.
I think
what's
I
that
definitely would have
supposed
got
to
it wrong because I would have tried to say, wait, is it spelled this way or that way, as I did to you, because I couldn't remember how the word was spelled.
Yes,
What
but then
is-
you
if
said,
it's the
however
real
it is
Jeopardy mean?
spelled for being still, because you very clearly wanted to say he lays still or lies still, which that still is very important. But yeah, so I'm gonna
Fair
say
enough.
that because
Split jackpot.
but yeah, I'm getting Chet like a very tiny thing off of his Steam wish list, and Devin, I'm getting you Bad Rats.
I don't know what that is.
Yes. I want Devin to 100% that game. I never could.
It is a
That does
jank,
not fill me with
jank
confidence.
game. And I am actually going to stop recording. So bye, YouTube.
Bye, you two.